Mary Douglas's grid group Cultural Typology, mapping worldviews by power and solidarity. Anthropologist Mary Douglas, group Cultural Typology, to explain why people in the same society can interpret events, risks, and policies in radically different ways. Group the strength of collective bond, and grid the degree of role regulation. Douglas identified 4 idealized cultures or worldviews: hierarchist, individualist, egalitarian, and fatalist. This model not only clarifies why political debates become fractious. 1. The 2 dimensions. Grid and group. High to and from. Low measures how strongly individuals feel bound into a collective we. High group solidarity, loyalty, and shared identity are paramount. Low group individual autonomy and loose affiliations dominate. Grid high to a from low captures. High grid clear rank, strict roles, and prescribed duties. Low grid flexible norm, few pre-assigned roles. Crossing these axes yields 4 quadrants, each a coherent cultural bias, shaping how people see authority, freedom, equality, and risk. 2. The 4 worldviews. 1. Hierarchist high group, high grid, characteristics. Strong solidarity within a clearly ranked hierarchy. Values. Order, duty, tradition, deference to expert authority. Outlooks. Trust in agencies and institutions to manage collective risks, skepticism toward radical change or individual loophole. Example, career civil servants who believe that robust regulations and centralized planning ensure social welfare. 2. Individualist low group, low grid, characteristic. Emphasis on personal autonomy and fluid social ties. Values. Innovation, competition, entrepreneurial freedom. Outlooks. Preference for market solution and minimal regulation. See risk as opportunity and rules. Example, tech startups advocating move fast and break things. 3. Egalitarian high group, low grid, characteristic. Strong communal bonds but minimal formal hierarchy. Values. Equality, consensus decision-making, social justice. Outlooks. Mistrust of authority and large institutions, promote grassroots action and strict moral norm. Example, environmental activists who organize in horizontal collectives and call for cultural as well as policy change. 4. Fatalist low group, high grid. Characteristic. Weak collective identity, trapped in rigid roles. Value. Resignation, cynicism, fatalism. Outlooks. Feel powerless against rules and hierarchies, disengage or comply without hope of influence. Example, rank and file workers who follow orders but feel alienated. 3. Decoding political divide. Douglas's typology illuminates why people can look at the same data, climate reports, economic indicators, and arrive at conflicting conclusions. Hierarchists trust expert consensus. Individualists view regulations as overreach, championing personal choice. Fatalists feel disengaged, often opting out of public discourse, altogether recognizing these underlying cultural biases. Each group inhabits a different cognitive frame regarding who should decide. 4. Practical application. 1. Policy design. Tailoring communication strategies. Hierarchists respond to expert endorsement. Individualists to entrepreneurial case studies. Egalitarians to community testimony. Fatalists need empowerment narratives. 2. Conflict resolution, framing proposals in terms that resonate with each quadrant's values. 3. Organizational culture. Mapping team members' cultural styles can improve leadership approaches, workplace norms. Group framework offers more than scholarly abstraction. It provides a practical map of the social landscape. By understanding where individuals and subcultures sit along the axes of solidarity and regulation, we can decode why the same facts spark divergent reactions, anticipate fault lines, and craft more inclusive policies and communications in a polarized world. This cultural typology reminds us that beneath every argument lies a deeper worldview, and that true dialogue begins when we acknowledge those invisible coordinates.